Do you have any travel planned, whether you are taking a vacation or going on a business trip? The expressions in this lesson will help you sound more advanced and more natural when you talk about your travel plans in English. Are you ready? Let's go. Hi, I'm your English coach, Christina, and welcome to Business English with Christina, where you become better at business by becoming better at English. You know, a lot of my clients are entrepreneurs and business owners, and one of their big goals is to speak English more naturally, to sound more advanced. And one easy way to do that is by learning expressions with little simple words like go, for example. Now, because, this is the time of year when a lot of people go on vacation and maybe take some business trips as well, but especially a lot of summer vacation. I'm actually on vacation when you're watching this video because we organized everything a bit in advance so that I could send you a new lesson while I am off enjoying some time off for vacation. Anyway, if for you it's the same, you're going to be on vacation or you're taking a business trip soon, maybe you'll have to talk about your travel plans in English, and that's why you'll need lots of expressions with the verb go, like these. You can use expressions with go to talk about how long you'll be absent. For example, I'm going away for the weekend, but I'll be back on Monday. Or I'm going away for a few weeks in July. We also use go to explain the purpose of our travel, like why we're traveling. For example, I have to go away on business. Or do you plan to go on vacation this year? And I hope the answer to that is yes. And there are expressions with go to tell us about where you're going. For example, I'm going abroad in August. I'm going abroad, I'm going to another country. Or I'm going out of town for a few days, so I'm leaving the town that we're in. Now, as a neurolanguage coach, I know that I have to help you to be more active in your learning, not just listening to videos, which is great. It's a good place to start, but we want to continue and help you actively learn. So in the next part of this lesson, we're going to play a little game. You're going to listen to people talk about places that they visited. They're going to use a lot of expressions with go, and you're going to guess the places that they visited. And if you want to get a list of all those expressions, plus get the answer to the quiz to know where they visited, you can find all of that over on my blog, and the link to the blog post is down below this video. Okay, first person is Karen, one of the teachers from my team.
I had to go away recently on business. It wasn't a long flight, thankfully, and I still had time to go shopping, go sightseeing, and go for a run near the Thames River. One evening, after my conference, I even went to the theater and saw a play. You've probably heard of the playwright. He's famous.
Okay, do you have an idea? If you want to check your answer, go check the blog post. Now, here is the second place, and this time you'll hear from Matthew, another one of my teachers.
Recently, I went away for a few weeks to visit some friends. I wanted to stay for a while because I had to go abroad to get there, and I had to go by plane. It's an 18-hour flight from where I live, which is Thailand. Luckily, I run my own business and can manage my team remotely. My family lives in a beautiful city where you can go skiing in the winter at famous ski resorts nearby, like Whistler Blackcomb and Mount Baker. But since I went in the summer, I went sea kayaking. I also went to the beach. It's not hot like back home in Thailand, but it's still fun.
Okay, so could you understand the places that they were talking about? And did you catch all of those expressions with go? Now, sometimes it was in the past and sometimes it was in the present, but of course, conjugation is important. Anyway, if you want to check your answers to see if you guessed all three places, and also, again, to review this list of expressions with go. It's very useful for your business English, but also for your general conversations. Like I said, go over to the blog post and you'll find all the answers, a vocabulary list, everything you need right over there. And then you'll be one step closer to feeling more confident about talking about your travel plans in English. Now, as I always say, if you don't use it, you lose it. So here's how you can use some of the things that you learned today. In the comments down below, tell me, did you go on a vacation or a business trip recently? Tell me where you went and maybe what you did there, and maybe see how many expressions with go you can use. Give yourself a good challenge, have fun with it. And if you enjoyed this lesson, I would love to know, and there are 3 ways that you can tell me. Give this video a thumbs up on YouTube and subscribe to my channel so that I can continue making business English lessons for you. Number 2, of course, like I said, go over to the blog, check your answers to the quiz, and get the vocabulary list of those expressions with go. And the 3rd thing is to continue learning with me with this lesson about how to speak more naturally using have and got. And of course, thank you so much for improving your English and improving yourself with Business English with Christina, and I'll see you next time.